Hello and welcome to Simply Linux. I'm just building up my Trinity VM here. I'm also rendering a video, so if this doesn't go smoothly, not to worry. Today what we are going to do actually is be adding a drive. Now as you can see at the moment, let me just bring this up. I could bring up Gparted as well, but let me device and all that business. I've been a bit impatient with the system. Let's hit local disk and let me get up the local disk. There we go. Okay, this is running off spinning rust, so do apologise. You can see I've only got one drive there, and that's SDA, that's my root, that's my swap. So I'm actually going to close this down again now. I'm just going to power it off. It's absolutely fine. I'm going to go into settings, storage, and on the controller here I'm going to add a hard disk. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to add another controller because I've just noticed that both I used the IDE there. So new storage controller, and I'll add it says add IDE but I can't, so I'm going to add a SATA, and I'm going to add an hard disk to that. I'm just going to create a new one on the fly here, so bear with me. 8 gig will be fine because it's only for demonstration purposes, right? So I've got a new virtual disk. I can't really think of it. It's not solid state or anything like that, so well, keep that as it is. Now we can change SATA ports and all that if we want to. Don't need to do any of that whatsoever. So I'm going to click OK here. I'm going to click start to start the VM. So now I've just added a drive to PCLinxOS, and hopefully that will be picked up in a minute. I do apologise if this takes a bit longer to boot than usual because as I said, I am running it off a Rust spinner, so it does take time to come up. I'm also doing some rendering and so on down the bottom here. So my CPU is actually you want to know about formatting the second drive, so let me bring this up here. There we go to the original question. Hi all, just taking a node hard drive out an old computer and fitted my current. I set it up as HDD2 and when I upgraded earlier this month it's worked fine. I was able to access it, blah blah. Before I go ahead, it's up to date, blah blah. Thanks for the advice, and I'll grade for them. And this is for this guy anyway. So let me see here, where was I? Oh yes, I need to get up my PPC. Now you normally have to sign in as root and whatever, but I'm just using this. No local disk, I want no hardware, you thick person you. So it's loading up, and as you can see I have now got SDB and SDA. Now for some reason these have stopped about. That's interesting because SDA is SATA and I've been the IDE. That's perfectly fine now because it's still booting, so I'm not complaining. So we want to click on a partition here. We want to create, and yeah, we'll give it all the beans. Now the main point can be literally anywhere on the system, and as the guy says, he wants to copy to and from files, so actually I'm going to put it in my guest. So my main point is going to be home, guest, hard. Let's use these things of HDD2 just for argument's sake. Now if HDD2 doesn't exist, which if I bring up the home folder here, you can see it doesn't exist. When I click on OK, I wish to format this now as what is it I want to format it as, or is it already done? Let me have a just check here. Let me refresh. No, not yet. It's not done yet. So I do want to format that as ext4. It does say journal file. I'm going to format it anyway. It's going to say partitions are going to receive disk, and I'll click cancel on that. I'm going to click done. Do I want to save FS tab? Yes, I do. And boom, done. And as you can see in the file manager here, that is SSD2. So let me just split the windows here, left and right, and I can go up one here. So I'm now able to, if I wish, copy our files. Now I know on the desktop I got a file here, install me and thingy, but I will copy that over from there to, as you can see, it goes HDD2 on the right file. So let's pick that up and drop that, and it is right. It says due to permissions. Okay, let's have a look at the permissions, and it is ownership root and thingy root. Here is what you do in that situation. You get up your terminal, shell, and you su to root. Right, you can see now I'm in the guest OS, and if I ls, you can see the HDD2 there, yeah. So just let me see if I can. Oops. No, for some reason my left control key doesn't want to work. Let me go to settings here and size. Now that size, font, enlarging. Let me see if I can select the font and just enlarging it this way. Let's put her to say 14. What do you reckon? There we go. That makes life easier for us to read. And I'm going to have to enlarge the thing as well. So anyway, what you do there is you have to change ownership of it. So we will change, or if there's something already on it, because this is recursive, guest, yeah, guest, and it could be HDD2, done. Now we can, hopefully, we'll see the improvements of that. Let me quit out of this. Probably, no, it hasn't actually said I sure. So we'll try this again. We've got the window here, boom. I'll increase the icon sizes so you can see a bit, and also increase that a bit. There we go. So we've got split left and right, as I said, and on this side we want HDD2, and this side I want desktop, and I can now drag and drop or copy that file over there. So there we go. That is how you fix the permissions